Well, one thing that I think tonight, it felt a little safe on the fashion front, as opposed to, there weren't really, and again, the Oscars can be a little bit more of a traditional fashion moment, but also, there have been plenty of really amazing, fashion with a capital F moments throughout the Oscar history. And tonight, I think it was a little bit safer across the board. I think there were a lot of really pretty dresses, a lot of glitter, a lot of white, things that are, look pretty but aren't really kind of like breaking trends or showing a ton of personality. But yeah, I think it's like you sort of want those kind of, oh my gosh, did you see that dress moment? And everyone looked great, but there was kind of, maybe next year there'll be a little bit more excitement or spice. Although I will say Rihanna did, at the grand finale, she really had some excitement with her look. But yeah.
Michelle, to the right, please. Michelle, this way, Michelle. Michelle, straight ahead, look down, Michelle. Michelle, down to the corner. Michelle. Hey, down in front. Hey, down to the right. There we go.
We loved Michelle Yeoh in the Dior Couture. She looked so ethereal and just statuesque, and she's up to win tonight, so we'll see. And she also was wearing the white, which is one of the biggest trends of the night. So we loved that. Loved Kate Blanchett. She was wearing Louis Vuitton, and just statuesque. And she can carry off personality, I think, in clothing in a way that you have to kind of you have to be someone of her nature to wear something a little bit more non-traditional. She looked incredible. Austin Butler looked wonderful in Saint Laurent, and the beautiful, perfect tailoring, and just so cool. He's definitely played around with a little bit more flair throughout the season, so we were sort of wondering, will he go with more of a 70s silhouette or something with a little bit more personality, but he kept it really simple, and I think that's a great move. For it's your first Oscar, you want to just have a really clean, straightforward look, and it looks wonderful.
Ryan, on your right. Ryan, on your right. Right to your right. Brian, it's on your right, mate.
Yes, so a lot of continuation of men's fashion is really growing and getting outside of the box of just traditional tuxes and suitings. Things like embellishments, as you said, we saw Brian Tyree Henry had embellishments, different colors. We saw a real mix, very few just simple tuxes, and I think that's becoming much more the norm with men's red carpets. You have people that are really pushing it, outside of the Oscars tonight, like Harry Styles or Timothée Chalamet, but I think that's really translating to the red carpet at an event like tonight, which is traditionally a little bit more buttoned up and traditional, and people are getting very creative and it's just much more accepted these days for men to be in more expressive versions of traditional red carpet.